Hello, hollers. You guys are catching me at my prime today. I'm doing the whole no makeup thing because I'm getting my lashes done tomorrow for the first time. So I just wanted to keep all eyeliner, mascara, everything off my face. I'm actually kind of nervous, but very excited to see how this turns out. My hair, it hasn't been washed in a long time. It's probably still sweaty from my workout, but I just wanted to hop on here and share a few things with you guys. I know how hard it can be to stick to a budget. I struggled with this for years, and let's be honest, I still struggle at times. I'm tempted by many items while I'm in the store. Unexpected expenses come up randomly, but I want to share 10 tips and tricks to sticking to a budget while grocery shopping for your family. Tip and trick number uno, stick to the list. If you stick to the list, and you don't wander up and down the aisles that you know you don't need to go into, you'll be less likely to impulse shop. My biggest weaknesses used to be wandering up and down every single aisle in the store and seeing something that would make me think, well, we actually do need that, even though we could have gone a month or not at all without it. And then I would bring it home and I'd realize I already have that item in my pantry, my fridge, or my freezer. Of course, it's pathetic. So, like I said, stick to the list. However, if something you see in the store sparks a memory for you of something that you really do need, then you better look through your current list and see if there's something you can switch it out for in a similar price range. For example, maybe you forgot to put diapers on the list. Roughly a box of diapers, let's say, is $20. Well, maybe you need to switch out that salmon that you plan to cook for the week, and instead you're going to use the frozen chicken 20-pound bag or 10-pound bag that you were already going to buy and make last for 2 months. Instead, you're going to make it last 1 month and save yourself the $20 on the salmon to buy the diapers. Tip and trick number 2. Keep a list on your phone during the month to add things to your list right away so you don't have the issue of forgetting to add it to the list later or at all. Such as, this is an example that I had happen most recently to us. We use baby oil in the shower. That's how we moisturize. We don't really use lotions. So if I run low on baby oil, I hop out of the shower, I put that in my list on my phone right away. Because let's be honest, I will not remember by the time I get downstairs to the list that's on my computer or on my fridge. There will be 10,000 things that distract me from upstairs in my bathroom all the way downstairs to the office where my computer is before I get down there to put it on my list. And then I'm at the store going, oh no, I need baby oil, but it's not within my budget. So again, keep a list on your phone or somewhere close where you can add things as they come to mind. Tip and trick number 3. Most obvious, because this is what my channel is all about. Tip number 3 is meal planning. If you already have meals planned for the month, for the entire month with all the ingredients listed, then there's no reason to buy more than what's on the list. I know this is obvious because this is exactly what my channel is all about, but I had to throw it in there because it's so important. Tip and trick number 4, don't go to the store hungry. Who's been guilty of going to the store absolutely starving? And on the way, you grab a Starbucks treat, then you go up and down the aisles grabbing salty and sweet, Oreos and chips and things that were not on the list or things that you plan to eat in the car on your way home because you're so hungry. I am so guilty of that all of the time. And half the things I buy are things that I don't really want to be eating because it's outside of healthy, Oreos and chips, for example. I've done it 1,000 times. So go to the store after eating a meal or a hearty snack. You'll thank me on that one. Tip and trick number 5. Do not plan to buy a lot of snacks. Snacking a lot during the day on chips, your kids' gummies, Oreos, things like that, it will cause you to eat over 500 more calories in your diet each day. This is why most of Americans are overweight. We snack way too much. Don't get me wrong, a few snacks here and there is fine, but choose a healthier option. The fruits, the vegetables, the nuts, the low sugar protein bars. These are all better options that will satisfy a sweet and salty craving that you may be having. Avoid the snacks. The cost adds up so fast. Tip and trick number 6. Take cash only. When you estimate your cost for your trip, which you should be writing an estimated cost for each item and then totaling that at the bottom for each store. But when you do this, and you take the estimated cost of in just cash, you won't be tempted to buy more than what's on your list because you don't have the money to pay for it, right? It's that easy. Tip and trick number 7. Don't fall for the samples. I'm telling you, I'm a sucker for samples at Costco. If some sweet older woman is standing there and she's handing me this delicious breakfast croissant that wasn't on my list, and she's trying so hard to make it sound delicious and worth my money, I just want to say, of course I want to buy these breakfast croissants from you, sweet Dolores. Will you please point me in the direction of where I can buy them? But instead, I've had to train myself to say, no thank you, with a big smile on my face. Of course, I want to buy these breakfast croissants. They are good, but saying no thank you, it really does work. I'm honest. I don't feel guilty for being rude. And, well, Dolores is happy too, so it's a win-win for everybody. Tip and trick number 8. Don't go to the store without a list. This is so dangerous. If you have a meal planned and you forget your list, you are most likely going to buy things that you don't need, or you're going to forget some very important items on your list. Once you get home, you'll realize you forgot these items. You're going to go right back to the store, blow your budget buying those things, and then the things that you didn't need are going to go to waste. So it's crucial. Do not go to the store without a list. Tip and trick number 9. Try to go without your husband or your kids. Go alone and go focused on the mission to stick to the list and to stick to the budget. I understand that that's hard, especially as a mama. Sometimes you just have to take your kids, and that's the only way it works. Trust me, I know. But kids, and sometimes husbands, in my case, they don't understand the budget and they aren't too worried about sticking to it. They don't care as much as you do, and that's fine, but you're on a mission. You're on a mission to save your family money. So we're going to tag along with you and walk through the store saying things like, this looks so good, we should get this. My kids beg and beg and beg for things. And sometimes I eventually cave. Yeah, please be quiet. You can have those Reese's. I know I'm not the only mom guilty of that. My husband convinces me all throughout the store that it's totally worth it to buy something, and usually I cave every time for him. If you have a chance to go alone, do it. If you don't, and you have to take the kids, just make it known to them that they're not getting anything outside of the list. Or try to make something within the budget that they get to choose from. Give them a $20 limit for snacks. This is what I do for my kids. They have a limit of snacks that they can choose from so that they don't feel that this isn't something they can enjoy as well. Tip and trick, and final tip and trick, number 10. Always shop your fridge, pantry, and your freezer first. This is crucial. You could save tons of money on ingredients just basing your meals off the ingredients of things you already have in your home. If you go making brand new meals that call for a whole bottle of this special sauce that you've never used before and are only going to use a teaspoon of, maybe rethink the recipe with ingredients that are a little more commonly used. That's it, ladies. That's my top 10 tips and tricks for sticking to a budget while grocery shopping. If this has been helpful for you, hit subscribe, add me to Instagram, and leave some comments below. And I'll talk to you ladies soon.